Hello, chat. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Block's YouTube channel. My map looks crooked again. That's better. Hello, Tarragonzu. Hello, AG Iowa. Hello, SkyQuest. Set up the wheel. So how's everyone doing? Well, that sucks. You're not going to hear me say this is your last chance to get these because these are going back to the bank tomorrow. I remember you expressed interest in these. The new coins are out and I'm a little short, so I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff tomorrow. It's a bit of a waste of flips, but I don't know. Maybe I could pop the staple on one side and slide the coins out and reuse them for like toonies or something, but yeah. There's 4 sets of 22 Voyager dollars. And yep. These are in flips because they were for some folks, but then that never materialized. And right now I need the money and I'm tired of this box just sitting around. I've said it before. So yeah, those are all going back to the bank basically this week. So it's probably the last time you'll see these. No, AG Iowa was saying he wanted a set of these. I'm gonna be returning loonies and quarters and some paper notes too. I got a paper 100 I'm gonna get rid of. It's gonna be a short stream. Hope you can make it back, but should have typed that, I guess. So yeah, last chance to get one of these. And honestly, I kind of want to bring them to the bank because if I sell them, that doesn't put cash in my hand, which is what I need. I mean, I'll have other similar stuff in the future, just different. I think I said 50, which I think is cheaper than I was selling them for before. Just 22 coins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22 coins in flips. In the past, I've sold them for more without flips. Again, selling them kind of doesn't really help me because it doesn't put the cash in my hand. It puts US in my PayPal. I won't have that in time. I think that was shipped too. 50 shipped, depending where you are. Because before it was 44 and then like 18 for shipping, so it was 50. Yeah, so it's $10 less. Because I'd rather see someone get them than them go back to the bank. Just check this exchange rate here. Yeah, that's okay. So hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for clicking in. Looks like everyone. Copy these. Copy, paste, 145. Third month of the year, so we'll do 1, 2, 3 shuffles. And defaults. And I think I click here. And what did I take? 13 ducks last time? Yeah. I have two giveaways. Okay. So let's get some names for the first pond. AG Iowa. Names, edit, paste, hide, spin. Sky Quest. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Forbid. Saw his test stream earlier. Wanted to fart, but it was on cooldown. Hide, spin, 2. Wow. Lucky guy. Did Frank pop in? Is my chat not showing again? Why is it doing that? The bot's not seeing everything. Hi, Frank. Let me get my chat loaded up on the other computer. Brother, is that you, brother? Mom like my mom? Hello, everyone. Missing a bit of details there. For the block is to connect the dots. Okay. And just give me a second. I want to load my chat on another screen here so that I don't miss anybody. I usually do this anyways. And live. Hi, a block. That's a busy wheel, just dropping a like. Thank you, Frankie. Oh, Frank, you... Oh, are you still there? Are you still there? I want to show you something. Delay. Why is it saying I don't have enough video? Like I'm not even... Maybe I'll close this window. I didn't even see him come in and then he left so quick. I wanted to show you something. I got something here for you. He already left. Alright, let me continue what I was doing. I'll try and catch him another time. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Hide. Spin. Maple leaf? Maple leaf. Hide. Spin. Emo. Hide. Spin. Let's go. Round and round. Smite. Oh, Tarragon. Woo. Hide. Spin. Goomba? Goomba? Oh, it's so close to Goomba. He never wins anything. Hide. Spin. YouTube chat's doing that translation thing again. Dennis! Hide. Spin. Martin? Maple Leaf got 2. Wow. Congratulations, lucky ducky. Hide. Spin. Gold is up. Silver's hanging around 75. Yako! Congratulations. 2 more. Hide. Spin. Oh, Goomba. Nice. One more. Hide. Spin. AG Iowa for another one. Alright, so we got 13 in that one. Maybe I should copy that into a notepad in case it does something silly. Or I do something silly. There we go. Done. And I'm going to do 2. So this is the first one. This is the second one. No, it doesn't show the whole thing. But we'll see it in a moment. So we're going to pick another 13. Martin. Everyone on this wheel are people who hung out in chat and chatted with me for the month of March. Hide. Spin. Stack that gold. So if over the course of the month of March you were in my stream and you greeted myself and others and you chatted with me, had a conversation with me in any of my streams, I think I had, I don't know, probably like close to 20 streams, 15 streams, something like that. Oh shoot, that was Ogre. Okay. Oh, that was Ogre, right? Let me double check. I want this gold. Yeah, that was Ogre. Okay. I hit it before I copied it. So we got 3 on this one. 10 more. Got a couple prizes this month. Kumba. So the more you're here, the more you chat, the more entries you get. Some people got multiple entries. Kumba. Hide. Spin. Tarragon. Nope. Fervid. Nope. AG Iowa. Hide. Spin. Amanda! I hope you or Maple Leaf show up. I remember you two won. I can't remember what the prize was though. They didn't write it. They claimed it but didn't say what it was. I think it was just a magnet. I should have made a note. There was that day there I gave away 3. It was Amanda, Maple Leaf, and Lisa, but Lisa left right before. Yeah. Oh, let me see here. Amanda. Oh, it is a magnet. Okay, she said in there it's a magnet. Yeah, it was a magnet. Cool. Hi, Gold Maple. Amanda. Okay. Hide. Spin. Gonna get all the letter mail out this week. Why is there a blank one? Forbid. Spin. Random. Spin. What's going on, Gold Maple? Goomba. Spin. Yucca hunt. Hide. Spin. Targon Sue. You're on both of the races. Congratulations. 2 more to fill that pond. So like we got lots of people in the chat that said hello, but there's some people they just, you know, they just do drive-bys, or they just say, like Frankie said hello and he left. So he wouldn't get an entry for today's stream, but most of the time he is here hanging out and chatting. That's why he's on the wheel. You know, was he on this one? Nope, he didn't make it there. Hide. See, he's right there. Probably got a few spots on here. There he is, there. There he is, there and there. So he's got a few spots. All right, and I think this is the last spin for this pond. Yep. PG Iowa SkyQuest. And that's 13 in each. Copy these names. If the chat picks up and we get a bunch of likes and people in here all run a third one. But seems like a pretty slow stream. Let's get this full screen. First race. Oh, that's too much. One, two, three shuffles. Mute the pond and good luck, ducks. Probably should have done a shorter race. That's okay. This is the first pond. While that is going, we can come over here. Wonder if I can get the ducks up on here. That was kind of big. If where's the copy? Copy, paste, and then I can just like do something like that, maybe. So the new $2 coin is out, which is why I gotta cash some stuff in so that I can order lots and lots of boxes. I'm a little bit short to order as many boxes as I would like. This one's okay. I mean, for a circulation coin, it's nice. The skyline looks silly. Looks like it's got white, 1, 2, 3 colors, plus white, 4. They should have added a 5th color, some red. The $2 is hard to read. I think it's the first time they put text on top of something else like that. It's nice though, I like it. Oh, I guess maybe the glowing is the 5th color. Because they do 5 colors, right? And here is the uncolorized. $20.26, and you can get 2 roll sets or just the 2 coins. And these came out too. Clan animals. Nice coins, bad price. You're ugly. I was talking about the coin. Hi, Goomba. The 250th anniversary coin that Gold Maple's talking about sucks. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I mean, most US coins do suck. Oh, I clicked in to see. Oh, I won't send you one. Since you don't like it. Oh, are they falling back already? They are. That's why I put them in the corner. Let's get them big. Let's get them big. Who's it gonna be? 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 Because I didn't want to miss it. Oh, wave one fall. Look, the red code is coming. The red code is coming. Lucky duck number 8. Metal detecting MC. Whoa! Congratulations! Oh, you don't like it. I'm not sending you one. Alright, so Mike wins first one. Congratulations. And we got the second pond here. That went kind of quick, and I thought I didn't give it enough. I thought I gave it too much time, so I'm going to run it longer this time. You were in that pond, Goomba. So we got SkyQuest Lester, Tarragon Sue, Martin's treasure hunting, stack that gold, Ogre coins, Goomba Gary, AGI, wow, man is just chilling for his fine random guy. Goomba Gary's in there twice. He still won't win. York Hunt, Tarragon Sue, Lester, and SkyQuest. So we'll give it 3 shuffles. We'll mute the ducks. And we will start that race. Good luck, ducks. And in US, that's $157 for a 3/4 ounce coin. Stupid. Spot is 75. Like, what are they doing? So there's a bear. There's an otter. And there is a crane. The crane is pretty. What? I can go to the coin shop and get 2 ounces of silver for that price and still have change. So yeah. Not interested. No thank you. I won't be buying it. Same with this one here. I think they did a terrible job with this. Like, when I look at these buildings right here, that looks like procedurally generated buildings. Like, they're something like a kid would draw. It's just... like, that's not what our skyline looks like. Like, not even remote, like... like, I know what this is. That's, not City Hall. Yeah. That's, I forget the name of that building. It's one of the city's buildings. It's not City Hall, though. Like, I could pull it up on the maps and show you. I know what building that is. But like, these buildings all like, it's just so like even over here, like, where do they have all these pencil dick buildings that look like that? And then over here, it's like the buildings all the same, but like trapezoid roofs, and this building here is freaking leaning at like the leaning tower of freaking Bank of Montreal. Freaking over here we got the Canadian leaning Bank of Commerce. There wasn't this many buildings in the 70s. You think the top is 76 and the bottom is 26? No, it's a different angle. Here you see the waterfront. Here you don't. And then these tall buildings, they didn't demolish these to put different tall buildings. And in the 70s, the skyline around the tower didn't look like that. There were no towers. There were no towers in 76. Like, very few. The first tower around then was the first Canadian place. Like, watch. I know they show something here somewhere about all of this. Shop. If I click here, see, like, that's kind of how it looks now. Actually, I think this might, is that, no, there's some photo fuckery going on there. I don't think it's nice. I think it's ugly. I'm not buying it. Even, and then like, it glows, but what they could have done, like, oh my gosh, idiots. They could have done like the waterfront, shown the tower, made it oversized, showed the city skyline, and then you could have had all the lights and stars glowing, and then you could have had the reflection of all of them glowing off of the water, and you could have had the tall, big and huge, like cartoonishly big compared to everything else, and then you could have had the tower glowing in all colors so that it shows like the skyline of the city instead of just whatever that stupidness is. It's such a stupid coin. And then they want how much? They want $300. I can go buy 3 ounces of silver for that. Like, this whole, like, how are the buildings like that? No, how are the buildings like look at that. Like, if I type a prompt in the AI and ask for a cityscape, that's how it's gonna look. So what, they used AI to make a computer thing and then someone engraved what the computer made? Some bullshit. Let me grab my Toronto coin and I'll show you something. Okay, there's still time there. Let me get the ducks back. Like, they could have done something square, right? And you see, like, just pay attention. Oh, and you don't even see the CN Tower. The CN Tower is always, not the CN Tower, the Sky Dome. The Sky Dome's always beside the CN Tower. How do you make a coin with the CN Tower and you don't have the Sky Dome? How do you make a coin with the CN Tower and you don't have the Sky Dome? What the heck? So, like, they should have done the coin wideways, and you could have had the city skyline with a big huge tower, and then put little glowing lights in all of the buildings like a nightscape, and then they could have had the tower, and then they always launch fireworks off of the tower, so they could have had fireworks that show up only at night, or they could have shown the lasers that were shooting on the tower that one time, or they could have done any colors on the tower, and then all of that could have been showing up glowing, reflecting in the water. Like, they've done nice coins. Like, what are they doing? Like, and then they're trying to charge all, like we're not, like bread is still cheap or some shit, man. Like, fucking retards. Watch, that coin won't sell out anytime soon. Hi Fervid, hi Bart. Cause like, I was looking and nothing that is 1 ounce or silver has sold out this year. They're making ugly coins and charging a lot of money for them. And it makes me glad that I bought the cave lion. Duck number one! Woo! Congratulations! Woo, 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 woo! So Mike won and Martin won, and neither of them are here. Where are you guys? Woohoo! Oh, you sleeping? Martin's not here. How's it going, Bart? How did you mail it, Goomba? Did you use pirate ship or did you go the expensive way? Yeah, these are going back to the bank. The new toonies came out and I'm a bit short to order. I put my orders in for boxes. If they all come in at the same time, I'm a little short, so I'm gonna be cashing nickel dollars. I have paper. I have a paper $100 bill I'm gonna be cashing in. I'm gonna be going through my loonies and some of my quarters. I'm trying to cash in about like $300-400. I've had these sitting probably for a year. So well, if you used pirate ship, it could have got done today, I think. I don't know, I've never used pirate ship. So there's 22 coins in flips. I usually would charge $2 a coin, so $44 for the set plus shipping, which would come to 60. So it's usually 60 without flips. Right now it's 50 shipped with flips. But yeah, the flips are going to end up in the garbage and they're going back to the bank. It's not something that I'm trying to sit on any longer. Especially since I started putting together the specimen sets for myself. Some of these are in decent condition. I might just try and pop the staple out the bottom and slide the coins out so I can save the flips and maybe use them for toonies or something. That's going to take a bit of time though. I don't really know if it's worth it. So I'm going to go through my 150th Supreme Quartz. I have too many of those right now. I'm going to get rid of some. I might even go through my $50. I need to get rid of. That's why I was trying to do. Oh yeah, we still have a donation giveaway that's open. There's spots available on that if you want. I meant to mention that right away. Let me bring that up. Where do I get to that? So there's 23 spots. 8 spots have been taken. So that leaves 15 spots. 15 spots. And you have, well, the winner gets to choose one of 3 coins. Well, they were meant for Christmas, and then that never ended up happening. And it's like, whatever. I just want them gone now. It sucks the amount of time I put into those to just cash them. Probably should have put them like on a classified or something, but it's too late now. So SkyQuest is in for 3, Goomba's in for 5, AG Iowa is in for 1. I didn't write paid. Let me check for that payment. See it there. Paid. So there's 15 spots left. This is snowman, basketball, or the you can get rid of this. Nope, this. So $6 a spot. PayPal, friends and family. There's 23 spots, 15 open, and the winner gets to pick one of these 3 coins. That includes shipping. It ships via United States Postal Service with tracking and insurance. This is a neat one. It's just, why is this leaning? It's just under an ounce. It's a concave convex coin, depends which way you look at it. Basketball, painted. All 3 of the coins are painted. It's a 2016 $25 face value, 125th anniversary of the invention of basketball. They all have their boxes, clamshells, and COAs. This is 2022 $20 fine silver coin Remembrance Day. That's Lieutenant or Captain, I can't remember his name. I have a short on the fella on my channel. And then this one is a nice one. This is a 2014 $20 1 ounce fine silver snowman, clamshell, COA, and it's got a chunky capsule. It has a Venetian glass snowman on it, and it is colorized. This one probably has the most color and is the most unique in that it has a snowman on it. So there are 15 spots open. $6 a spot. PayPal, friends and family. The email is in the chat, and the winner gets to pick one of these 3 coins. Shipped. If you're in Canada, it does not ship via the United States Postal Service, but if you are in the US, it ships via the United States Postal Service, fully insured with tracking. Yeah. I guess Martin is sleeping. I'll check. No, probably close to what it was before. Oops, pressed the wrong button. What's going on? So 6 by 3 is 18. US to Canadian is 2502. 2502. I'll show you here. Please and thank you. So the winners, neither of them are here to pick. I have 2 prizes. I was gonna let them pick which one they want. Where's my magnets? Let's see, Martin lives near the water, so maybe we'll send him the water magnet. And Maple Leaf. Where's my photo cards? on. That's gonna come out for OC. And we will send. Where did I? Oh, it's in his mailbag. I see that. Thank you. I'll get you on the list. And that is water. I think that's the same artist, actually. Both of those. Hi, Nick. Me too. That's why I gotta get rid of stuff. That's why I'm doing these, and that's why also stuff is going back to the bank. Hello, Nick. And yeah, and then we'll send this. Send this. I think Nick made it into one of the ponds, but it was not his lucky day. Okay, so I'm gonna get you in here. I still don't understand why it does this. I type Tarragon Sioux and it puts March Chatters. How? Like, how? What in the world? I'm fucking losing my mind with this shit. Oh my goodness. Just put Tarragon Sioux. Why are you popping up all like what? How? Like, I'm gonna show you. Like, I type Tarragon Sioux up here, and then it's trying to make me choose one of these options. I'm pressing enter. I just fucking want to put Tarragon Sioux. Fuck. Every time. Fuck. Busting my balls with some stupid shit, man. So I got you in there. So we got 12 spots left. 12 spots left. Fuck. Probably. Fucking annoying, man. Click Fools. Suggested controls. There is no disable. You mean unenable? Fucking bullshit, man. It's still doing it. Still doing it. I'm gonna disable all of these until it stops. I did that one. Still doing it. Okay, let's disable a fourth one. Still doing it. Let's disable a fifth one. Still doing it. Let's disable a sixth one. Fuck, let's just disable all of them. Still doing it. What the fuck is that? I'm just gonna sip my coffee. It's one of those. Nah, they're all turned off. Oh my gosh. I'm happy we got heavy rain. I needed the all the trap crap to clear out of the road, so for when I'm skating. Apostrophe. I'm never gonna remember that. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Whatever. You saw lightning bouncing in the clouds. Nick, what do you think of the new coin? Didn't someone say they bought the gold one? This one. You got this one. That's cool. Yeah, the bars looks stupid. I'm not buying it. Doesn't even look like Toronto. Stupid. Should get the gold one. Of course the mouse dies. Oh my gosh. Uh, 12 spots left, 12 spots left. Twelve spots left, 12 spots left. What the heck? That would be so bad if that got pinched. Yeah, I don't like. They should have done something like that gold one on the bar, but they should have shown the water line and then like all the lights in the building should have glown, and they could have shown like the fireworks or the lasers that we've had come off of the tower, or just show the LED lights in the tower and show it reflecting off the water line. Instead they said, oh, let's make an ugly coin. Freaking bastards. This one's okay. Like, look, there's the Sky Dome. The Sky Dome's always beside the CN Tower. Like, even though they just did it like a little, I know that's the Sky Dome. I don't know, everyone else does it. Fervid and Tarragon Sue are pretty good at explaining that stuff. This is as tall as it needs to be. It's 553 meters. There you go. More than half a kilometer. There's a couple people that have jumped off it. Someone who did it illegally and someone who did it legally. The person who did it legally jumped without a parachute. Thanks, Nick. Good night, my friends. Tomorrow's April Fool's. Make sure you prank the daughter's boyfriend. Scare the shit out of him, and then after you traumatize him, say April Fool's. Yeah, I was listening to your stream. No, he survived. It was a legal stunt. How do you mean it was all fucked up? The guy who jumped without a parachute, it was a legal stunt. Yeah. Look it up. And the guy who jumped illegally, he was on the construction crew and he base jumped it right before they finished construction. I can't remember if he got charged or arrested or whatever. Thanks, Tarragon Sue. I said it was legal. Suicides are not legal. Well, never mind. It's Canada. I'm not going to get into that. I saw a video for that recently. It was all white women, or people, mostly women, in the commercial for that. Stupid Canada. Thanks, Tarragon Sue. So yeah, I have a donation giveaway. I do them every once in a while. This one, it's like the races that a lot of other channels do. This one has 23 spots, and the winner gets to pick one of these coins. And we got Scott for a spot. I'll get you in the spreadsheet. Thank you very much. And I run it when it's full. So it looks like we got 11 spots left. Got you in there. 11 spots left. CN Tower has a glass floor. It's been a long time since I've been up the tower, but whenever people are standing on the glass floor, I love to come running from around the, not the corner, around the way, and just jump on it and go, whoa! Watch everybody tense up and get mad. I can't lie, it scares me to jump on it too, but it's more fun to watch how scared they get. So, congratulations to, I better write these things down before I forget it, was Mike and Martin. Hi, Bear. Bags or... out of bags. Some more. I guess I could use the ones that these were in. There's two. And so I use one of these. Oh, I saw that video. Yeah. That's cool. That's a cool find. You guys find, oh, you want to see a nice sterling piece? Check this out. I just noticed he has an 8 in his foot. And those are sterling also. He did another one. No, I walked away. Save yourself some money in the future. Send them together. Thank you. I hate that the PayPal charges a fee when you're sending it across the magical invisible line. It's annoying. So you got a double fee. Like, just, that was something I learned a while ago, but I forgot, and I was reminded of it again recently. So like, if I enter the races like on MLZB or Cash or their channel, even though it's like, if you in the US send friends and family to someone in the US, there's no fees. But you send it to me, there's a fee. If I send it to you or someone in the, like if I send it to Goomba, there's a fee. If I send it to Mike, there's a fee. If I send it to Tarragon Sue, there's no fee. If I send it to Fervid, there's no fee. Yeah. It's like a, we don't, people, they're like, wait, what? Why did it do that? And it's something that's not always at the forefront of my brain. So I'm just mentioning it. So, you know, just going forward, it's like if you bought like 5 separate, you could have just did 6 for like the same price almost, you know, or something like that, if you did it as one. But thank you. Got you on the spreadsheet. Appreciate you. So there's 10 spots left. 10 spots left. The winner of there's 23 spots in this one, and the winner gets to pick one of these 3. There's the snowman with the Venetian glass snowman. There is the 2022 Fine Silver Remembrance Day, and there's the concave convex basketball. Yeah, so if you bought 4 spots separately, you'd basically be able to get 5 if you did it at, well, no, if you bought 5, you'd be able to get 6 for the price of whatever, something like that. Math is not my specialty. Freaking numbers. Goomba, can you explain it? He thinks he's smart. Let's ask him. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know any other way to accept payments from you guys. So it's a real pain in the ass. All right, so Martin's treasure hunt, metal detecting NC, and I need to put aside a card for I had it up here in my email. Go back. American company taxing Americans to send to the Great White Wall. I get taxed to send it to y'all too. We don't have Venmo in Canada, but PayPal, I can accept Venmo using PayPal, but I'm sure there would be a fee on that also. Probably a fee for me and you. No one's ever sent me a Venmo yet. If someone wants to buy a spot using Venmo, we can learn together. Makes no sense as the banks is all owned by the same big banks. PayPal's not a bank though, and nor is it insured. You shouldn't keep large balances in your PayPal because they can boot you out and you have no real recourse. Like, you know, they can just say, oh, we detected something. Yep. No, you can't. Nope. You're basically screwed. It's not. They're not like a bank where they're federally regulated and scammers. You know, PayPal's not federally regulated. Ever notice when you have a balance in there, you don't get any interest? Not that all banks do give you interest, but most will. Where am I trying? Oh, I'm trying to click this button. In Canada, no, we don't have those. In Canada, we have a thing where our banks, we can send money, like we've had it for forever. We can just send money from one Canadian institution to another. I thought he bought it, Tarragonsu. It was under a different name and he renamed it and then he sold it. Same with like Tesla, he bought it, and same with like a lot of stuff he does. He buys it, he makes it better for a lack of better words, and then a lot of times he sells it. Just like before PayPal, he had a game. I think he bought the game or he copied a game and he sold the game. I can't remember. I don't know his biography. Maple Leaf Numismatics. I'm pretty sure he bought it. Yeah, because he sold his game, had money, and then he bought whatever PayPal was before it was PayPal, and then he made it bigger and better and then sold it. It's just like with the rockets. He was trying to buy the Russian rockets first, and they wanted some stupid amount of money, so he's like, nah, I'll just make them myself. But with Tesla, I'm pretty sure he bought 2 different car technologies and merged them together, and he bought the name Tesla also, rights to the name or something like that. I can't remember exactly. A lot of people hate him for buying the Twitter, but I think him buying it allowed us to regain some of our free speech, so. No, makes no sense. That's strange. You know, howdy. E-transfer, that's right, that's the one. Actually, it's called, isn't it E-interact? Yeah. Oh, there's some jerky in that box. Not he can send jerky. It just has to be, well, I don't know. I know I can send dried fish to the US, which I'd consider like a jerky, but I don't know if they could send dry fish or jerky to us. I don't know. You'd have to check our border policies, and then when it's shipped, it has to be like super duper packed up so it doesn't smell. But then if they open it and they're like, wait, why does this have 10 million layers of saran wrap and it's not addressed to block, because they're going to tear into it to see what it is because it looks suspicious, and it says Goomba on it. For Cash App, Venmo, PayPal are essentially the same thing. They're owned by the same company. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. You have to have a PayPal account and confirm the mailing address in either Canada or the US. Wait, what did I say? Having never done anything like this before, what do I need if I want to participate? So this weekly sales, you have to have like if for this, I don't care what your address is because it's friends and family. But yeah, you got to be in Canada or US. For my End GAWs, for this one, there's 23 spots. It's US, and it's PayPal, friends, and family. Hi, Miss Junk. There's 10 spots left. When I'm doing my weekly sales auctions, then yeah, when it's goods and services, part of goods and services requires me to send it to a PayPal confirmed address. That's like the terms and services. So when you buy stuff from me during a coin sale and you're paying by goods and services so that you and I both have buyer and seller protection, yeah, I have to send it to the confirmed address, which is why I keep asking people to update their zip codes from the 5 number to the 9 number. Meatloaf, yummy. Enjoy, Miss Junk. Have a wonderful family dinner. What did you say? Oh, yeah, 6. Yeah, I've been trying to have less spots. If it was 5, there'd be more, like, so everyone's odds are better when it's like that. And a lot of the other folks like Cash and MLZB and Steve searching for treasure or silver, they do 6. So I think they do 6 and 21. I do 6 and 23. It's international. It's not bullion. They do bullion. I'm doing lower mintage numismatic collectibles. So actually 23 spots is pretty good. All right, so and then this gets it's this one here. I have volume. I think this is one. Cool, I have PayPal, just haven't used it in so long. You have to do a reset. No, this is metal detect again. C on that. Oh, I didn't even have to write. I could have wrote on here. My brain is not. My brain is still in power saving mode. Jeez. I've been so thrashed since I started using the motor scooter on Friday. My goodness. My eye is being really funny. So this is March 1st. Month. And can you make the short story long and entertain us? What What's going on while you're watching me? Hey? Thanks for leaving the stream open. I appreciate you. This one needs a magnet. Guess I'll give him a ship. Man, I swear I got something in my eyes bugging me. Man. Hella annoying. So, like, write it in, like, multiple boxes. Wait, where are the other... Where... I thought I had a different one here. I gave away all those other ones. Man, how are my magnets running low already? This is crazy. What the heck? That was such a big stack of oh, thanks, Fossabot. Don't be gross, AG Iowa. And that was Martin. That's not a long story, Iotis. That's not a long story. And this one goes to Maple Leaf Numismatics. And I need another bag. 10 spots left. Did you have meatloaf too? I had leftover pizza. I'm glad I bought pizza yesterday. I probably wouldn't have ate yesterday if I didn't get pizza. Boy, I know I said it a minute ago, but I've been so trashed since I started skating again. I think that's why I was really on the fence about getting one and didn't want to buy one, because like this young man is too old to be skating around. You had 4 fried egg sandwiches, or you had a 4-egg fried sandwich? I was gonna have eggs for breakfast, but then I ate the pizza. And I'm gonna have nachos later. Nacho Libre! I should give them photo cards too. It's the end of the month, so I'll be getting all the letter mails out. Let's see, what can we send Amanda? Ooh, flowers and the birds, maybe. And then the other one is Maple Leaf. That's what I thought it was in the stand. Ooh, there's a bear. Pretty bear. Butterflies. Send them that one. Eggs and hot sauce. You ever have one of those hurricane eggs? Tornado eggs? Man, I was watching, what's his name? The guy that wears the bandana and goes around and eats stuff. Was that him? He went around and he was eating eggs all over Asia. Some of them was real different, fam. Bacon fried rice, dang, with a side of pork. Actually 4 open face single egg sandwiches, so 4 eggs, 4 piece of toast. So wait, you only use 1 piece of toast with your, like a sandwich has 2 pieces of toast. How's that work? So you just had egg on bread? It wasn't even a sandwich? IT rep. Folded in half, so it's like a frickin' roll. $10 spots left. Winner, 23 spots. Winner gets one of these 3 coins. This one has Venetian glass. I already did the giveaways. I might do an. I wasn't keeping track of who's been here. Shoot. Oh yeah, I can go all the way up to the top of the chat in the bot. I might do another one. I'll check how many likes I have at the end and decide if I want to do one for everyone that's here maybe. There's this one. And then there's this concave convex. So there's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. And the way it works for my month-end giveaways, everyone who comes in chat says hello and chats, like has conversations with me, gets entries. I'd say about half of the people who show up get entries. We get a lot of drive-bys, like Frank did a drive-by, he popped in, said hi, dropped a like. A lot of you were here a moment ago when Miss Junk popped in, said hi, dropped a like. Drive-bys don't get you on the list. Lurking doesn't get you on the list. Yeah. That's just my way to say thank you to the folks who tell me long stories about eating eggs and bacon fried rice. We talked and chat the rest of the night till one of us are tired, and around 9 time we get ready for bed and say good night and retire to her room and me to mine, where I will put my earbuds in and listen to whatever stream I had open tonight. It's me. Oh wait, you're pulling a Jack Galman and listening to me in bed? Fervid does that too. I don't want to know what you're wearing or not wearing. TMI. Eye surgery today, can't see nothing. Then oh, so you can hear me. Oh, sorry to make you think about AG Iowa and Fervid and Jack Galman laying in bed, Otis. Tarragon Sue says he hopes you recover well. Hi, York Hunt. You were in one of the races, but there was a lot of streams where you came in and you just say hi. Drive-bys don't get, like, even that. You said hi. So if I was doing my list for next month, you still wouldn't get in. I try to say that as much as as possible so people know, so it's not like it's been like that for like over a year. I mean, I appreciate people lurking too and just watching. A lot of people just like watching, but I think the people who watch, they get what they're after when they're watching, right? And then when people talk to me, I get lots of laughs. Like yesterday, Goomba and I were chatting on Humble's stream when Humble almost popped a stitch in his side. He was laughing so hard. That was funny. And then Humble took Goomba's side and told me to stop picking on him. I wasn't even picking on him. I was behaving because I was in someone else's stream. Frickin' trying to tell me that Goomba doesn't have a CD-ROM and a 56K modem in his computer. And that's why I keep telling Jack, like, if Goomba can stream, anybody can stream. I don't know if you're hanging around or heading out, Otis. A lot of people are saying rest well, take care. Hope you're doing well, and so and have a quick recovery. One of these days, I might do a stream from my phone just to like show people like you don't need the OBS. Well, I mean, I do. I live stream on my phone when I'm on my electric skateboard. Like, if I can do that, then you don't need a computer, the computer I stream on is 10 years old now. Like this is 10 years old. This one is 10 years old too. They're both old. The way the prices are going these days, I don't know I'll have a new one anytime soon. If you're someone that needs like a solid state drive, the prices of those are going to be going up. Like you heard how all the RAM was going up. The solid state drives they started going up in January. They're going to be going up a lot more. So if it's something you need, I'd recommend buying one. I was looking at them, but I think I can just do like Goomba and delete a bunch of stuff and I'll be fine. Yeah, AG streams from his phone. How many subs you at yet now? You're probably around like 410 now? Hi, Isaiah. That's another drive buyer. If you type in chat hi to him, he'll say hi to you. He's only talked to me once. How you doing, Isaiah? You good? How's the weather? He won't reply. But he'll reply to AG Iowa. Well, I don't know. Well, he'll reply to Tarragon because you added him. I don't mind him being there. It's no harm. Anyone else want to pick up some spots? How long I've been here? I've been here a while. I don't know. For a whole year, though? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm not offended by it. Ten spots left. I did a penny hunt with my phone. I recorded just the highlights. I need to upload that. It's probably different. I deleted a quote, so all the numbers have changed. I don't know if that's what you were looking for. I think I deleted a quote. When I delete quotes, all the numbers change. I try not to delete stuff, but there was some that were in there that didn't need to be there. I think I'm up to almost 330 quotes. You have more than one quote. Yeah, you have more than one quote. There's one. I'm not going to tell you the number because that's all you'll ever type. You just have to keep typing quote till you find it. There's two. I don't know what you were going for. There's nothing near that number. You have no quotes near that number. but you do have more than one quote. 17. Wow. AG Iowa wants a spot. My treat. PayPal friends and family send. Thank you, Goomba. Oh, I know. Is I have one about cake. No, I have a spot, Gary. I'm good. Tough. I already sent the payment. I think you should thank your broke non-buyers as well. Whoa. Thank you, AGI. Wow. I think you should thank Goomba, though. Oh my gosh. Nine spots left. I'll show you the spreadsheet. 23 spots in total. SkyQuest for 2, Goomba for 5, AG Iowa for 2, Tarragon for 3, Scott for 2. 9 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots left. Once all the spots are full, I'll run it. It's kind of the only reason I'm still hanging around trying to fill up the spots. Usually on Tuesdays I have my auctions. I just didn't feel like doing one today. Just wanted to take a break from it. Pain meds. Wood, what? No. Whoa, thanks, Tara. That's what the US flag and salute was for. That doesn't show up on my bot chat. Probably. I swear a few times no one typed the thing though. I think it has a 10-second cooldown. I revisited the cooldowns on everything because sometimes you guys get a little bit carried away sometimes. So I slowed them down a bit. I think it's 10 seconds on that one. Let me check. It has a global cooldown and a user cooldown. Where is it? Oh, default commands. Quote edits. Oh, the global cooldown is 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds it can go. Failed to get an unfunny joke. And then the user cooldown, I think it always had a global cooldown of 10 seconds. It always had a global cooldown. All of them do. I think what I increased was the user cooldown. So every 10 seconds you guys can type the quote, but only every 30 seconds a user can type it. So users can only put it every 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a weird error. Broken. And it won't work for you because it's been less than 10 seconds. The quote should come up though. It did go. Now what the hell is that? Was it more than 10 seconds? Dad joke. Now you got me wanting to look. Dad joke's supposed to be even longer than 10 seconds. Maybe because it didn't actually go. But then it didn't do the quote. The quote should have gone. That's weird. Don't tell them. The quote came up, Otis. You just can't see it. Right, I have almost... let me see how many quotes I actually have. I think it's close to 330. Oh, it's over 330. That's funny. I don't think you could beat a polar bear. 9 spots left, 9 spots left. I think my next stream will be Thursday or Friday. Yeah, a polar bear, you can't beat a polar bear. You ever hear that story Joe Rogan told about like old explorers? I can't remember how long ago it was, but their ship broke down, and then I think the ship might have sunk. I can't remember the exact story, and they had to get off the ship and get onto like ice sheet. And then in the distance they see a polar bear, and the polar bear just jumps off of the ice into the water and pops up on the ice closer to them, and it's like all broken up pieces of ice, and the polar bear disappears into the water and pops up closer, and they're just the polar bear's just going whoop 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 whoop, getting closer and closer and closer until it pops up on their little piece of ice, and it just grabbed one of them and went back in the water and popped up on the ice in the distance just having a snack. What do you do? Jeez. Would you jump in the water or would you let him man? Fossilbot's trying to tell me to behave myself. Well, they don't eat berries. How long have I been here? I'll hang out for another 15 minutes and I'm going to call it a night. 2 hours. Got 9 spots open. I don't know what else I could show you guys. I showed you the new coin. I got a bunch of these things in. There's 4 different monarchs right there. I had this in the bag. I'm going to keep this one for myself because I don't have one of these. Their pennies were huge. But yeah, I got a whole bag of them. I think Goomba wants to try and buy them. It's like 3.1-ish pounds of copper. It's one that will probably have to ship on its own because of the weight. Well, I mean, it could ship with stuff, but it's just gonna get heavy and expensive. Yeah, the dates. We got we got 1907, 1908, 1910, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 1930, 31, 37, 38, 39, 1946, 1940, 1940, 44, 45, 48, 46, 47, 48, 49, no 50s, and then the 60s, I didn't, that was off of my head. I know for sure it has 1960, 62, 64, 66, and I think it has 65, 67, maybe 68 and 69. I kind of lost track of the dates. And then there's also a bunch of smaller ones in there. Yeah. Just gonna sell them like $1 a pop if you just wanted 1 or 2 random dates, or I'm gonna sell them all for like 50 cents a piece. There's 140 of them there. If you buy them all, I'll probably do it less than that. Like $60 or something. If I auctioned them, I might start them cheaper, like $60 with shipping. I think. I haven't looked at comparables. Let me actually look and see like what they sell for. Evil Bay. Yeah, well, I might auction them and you might get outbid, so maybe he doesn't want them as much as the next person. UK penny lots. Oh wow, so I'm actually selling them cheap. Yeah, so that's a reasonable price. Holy shit. Someone here down under sold 40 for 200. Well, if I don't include shipping, 140 Canadian. Yeah, so my price is fair then. Like just looking here. Show you something else I got. Date run of proof likes. Date run. Yeah, he's not always here, so it's not easy to outbid him. I mean, it's easy to outbid him. And a lot of times there's more than one. A lot of times there's more than one. Like if I had one of these sets and he bid, there's another one, and there's another one, and there's another one. 9 spots left. Anyone else interested in getting a spot? 12 spots available. $6 US per donation. Look for 23 donations. And I'm going to do a wheel. Last person on the wheel will win a fine silver coin. You have your choice of the 2014 $20 fine silver coin snowman, the 2022 $20 fine silver coin Remembrance Day, the 2016 $25 fine silver coin 125th anniversary of the invention of basketball. Those sets would be good for filling books. I don't know. I know Lester's been filling books. I don't know if he's missing any. I know Paulie said he wanted to buy those from me, and then I tried to get them, but they were gone. I emailed them, but I never heard back from them, so I don't know. That'd be a fun one. Get Goomba and Paulie bidding against each other. But I haven't seen him in one of my auctions in about a year, which is fine. Pollywaga. Hope he's good. I ordered boxes of toonies today. Friday and Monday are a holiday. I think the last coin that came out, they did it before a holiday weekend too. So I'll see. I'm not sure when it will come in. Alright, Otis, thanks for popping in and hanging out. Rest well, my friend. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Everyone's saying good night. I don't know what you're asking me, random. Nice. I have a bunch of $50 errors. I don't know that I'm gonna. I might. Would you be interested in the $50 errors? Like similar pricing, like per dollar. If not, they're gonna go back to the bank. I don't have a lot of them, but I'm gonna go through them, and if I have like 3 or 4 of the same error, I only need to keep one, right? So I don't know what it is either. Yep. It depends on the time of the month. Goomba's not always here, and he's not always bidding. My auctions are pretty small, so you see something you like, the odds are if you want it, you can get it. Usually my auctions are on Tuesdays. I just started riding around on my electric skateboard again, and I was feeling really rough yesterday. Well, since I started skating on Friday. I don't know, I guess it's like if you start skiing after a year or snowboarding or riding a bike or going to the gym or surfing or anything, you're just gonna feel it, right? So yeah, yesterday I just felt like trash, and then today I was just like, usually I start getting ready for my auctions on Monday, and yesterday I just said let me just take a day off. We'll get back into it next week. Maybe I'll do a pop-up between now and then. Try doing a pop-up another day, see how that goes. I don't know a coin with a half moon. I'm gonna get going in about 4 minutes. 9 spots left if anyone's interested. Let me see, how many likes did we get to? 22, that's kind of low. What it's gonna do, I'll give out another end of stream giveaway, but 22 likes is kind of weak. It's not even a 25 like giveaway. Saw fervid testing is 25 like giveaway. Did he leave and not say bye, or did he say bye and I missed him? Oh, he said he was getting off. Boo, I missed that. Good night. I miss chat sometimes. He didn't say bye, he said I'm getting off. I mean, that can mean different things, you know? Oh, look at that. See, it's like, this is what I'm saying right there. This is what should have been on the coin. Like right here, do a square bar like this, right? And then you have all the lights on all the buildings glow and the reflection glow, and make the tower oversized so that it stands out. And then you make so you only have the colors of the lights, and then when it lights up, the tower lights up red or something. And then for Canada Day, and I think maybe Victoria Day, they do fireworks off of the tower, professional fireworks. So they could have had it showing the fireworks in the sky, or they could have done it when they had the lasers shooting on the tower, right? And then they could have also put stars in the sky. And then like this, like when you look at this, if you show this to someone and you say, what is that? They're gonna go Toronto. But like the coin, like, yeah, people will look at it and they're gonna go, they might, like, it doesn't even say Toronto, it just says Canada. And then it just has the tower with some weird looking, like, it's just like what they did here is just like, what are these buildings? Like the tower doesn't even stand out. You have it just completely flooded with all these freaking cartoony looking buildings. Like, oh yeah, I was gonna look up what that is. I forget what building that is. I don't think it's CIBC. Sequest was saying it's a different building, I think. CIBC, or not CIBC, CBC. Let me look it up. Yeah, someone using AI. They have a mandate to use AI and streamline their workflow, and that's someone trying to like pump out extra coins. I guess so. Like they could have made it. They like, it's like right here somewhere. Space Needle. Yeah, there's a thing in China that kind of looks like that too. Where is this building? It's from it comes in a box with a stamp, and it's usually a set that has a really, really high premium. I don't know the name of it, but the year on it is 2004. So you just look up the value 8 and the year 2004, Canada, $8, sterling silver. You'll find it. Oh, there it is. Metro Hall. Yeah, Metro Hall. I knew it was a hall, but City Hall is a different building than Metro Hall. Metro Hall, City Hall. I get it. I get them mixed up. Or so this is the one building that they're showing on that coin. It's this building. See how it's round, and then there's this square here. You can see that right there. That's what that building is. But then none of this shit around it is around it here. Like, it doesn't have any of those tall towers. Like right there is Roy Thompson Hall, a famous, like, they don't have Roy Thompson Hall, they don't have the Sky Dome, like, and then like this right here with the boats, and then you see like all these pencil dick buildings. That's this harbor right here, but you don't have any of, like, you don't have all these pencil dick buildings. Like, it's not this, it's not the same. I don't see Roy Thompson on here. It's not on here. There's no Roy Thompson. Like I recognize this because I know what that is. I think this is maybe Roundhouse Square. This is unrecognizable. Only this one building is recognizable. These buildings in the front are not recognizable. Like this doesn't even look like Toronto. It's so dumb. And it doesn't say CN Tower, it just says Canada. Like we were saying, the gold coin, like, where did it go? We were looking at the skyline. Like, where did it go? Like, there's your skyline, right? And you could do it at an angle, or like the gold coin was nice. Enjoy the match, AG Iowa. Like, even this one is a bit better. It's still not great, but whatever. It's what it is. I'm not buying the glow in the dark one. No. This one, I'm not buying that. Seats on the glass. Yeah, so this will be like a spot deal. This is for sale. And it'll be cheaper than buying the box and everything. Oh, if you want something to stand out, you don't make the background very busy. Like in this photo, the CN Tower stands out because there isn't, even though this is in the foreground and this is very colorful, and this is back here in the haze, because it's a very smoggy day, the CN Tower stands out because it has nothing, like, there's nothing, like, if the CN Tower was in front of the building, you know, like, even though it's like smaller than this traffic box and it's smaller than the building, it stands out even though it's dull because it's not surrounded by a bunch of bullshit. And then over here, this is busy, but it stands out because it's partially on a mirrored surface and it's gilded, so it stands out, right? Even though that's super busy. The bear is for sale. I don't even know how much it weighs. I'd have to weigh it or look it up. Let's see. I'm about to get going. So 2004, 8 on Bear, Canada, 925. Like even the Looney that had the CN Tower is nicer. $2004 $8 Great Grizzly pure. Oh, it's pure silver. I thought. No way. I got that out of the bag, the sterling silver bag. Oh wow. I'll have to let him know. I thought it was 925 because like there's a huge thing with it. Was like I got it out of the sterling silver. That's why these are like I was going through the sterling silver. It's not sterling silver, it's pure silver. What? It's 0.925 troy-ounces though. Maybe he looked that up and saw it was 0.925 and he had a brain fart. Oh, that's good. He would have. Oh, it's not a big difference. Like less than $10 difference. Well, it depends on spot price. That's a nice coin. So let's see what they sell for on People Day. And I'm gonna get going. Overtime. Anyone else want to get some spots? Yeah, this set sells for a good amount. $160 Canadian is what it sold for. And most recently Canadian, 160 Canadian. But I'll show you here. It's sold out, so this price is wrong. If it was in stock, it would have an accurate price. So that's old pricing. Like that's basically below spot practically. Yeah, it comes with two $8 stamps. Okay, so $16 in stamps. What is that, a Target? And coin in a capsule, certificate, and a wooden box. Alright friends, we'll have an auction next Tuesday. Depending on how my week goes, I might pop up with an auction one day this week. There's 9 spots left on this. If I don't pop up with an auction, I'll try and pop up and do some coin roll hunting so we can continue filling spots on this. I can get the bear set, but it's gonna be more. Like, I can get it. It'd be like 120-ish, 110, 120-ish. I know he has one because he asked me if I know what it's from, and I said no, and he showed me the set. There's 9 spots left. I'm about to end the stream. I don't know. I don't know what day. I don't have a schedule, but maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or for like, you know, I try to stream frequently when I have these open so that I can fill the spots. But yeah, that depends how my week's going and how I'm feeling. The loose coin would be cheaper. Like that's probably gonna be around 70, maybe 75, because I gotta account for the stupid fees and shit. But if you want the one in the box, I know it's there. I'll try and remember to grab it. I know there's more. There's other animals that go with the set, like coin and stamp sets. Copy, paste. Why didn't that work? Is the keyboard off? The keyboard is off. Coin and stamp set. Copy, paste. Thank you for the 22 likes. Oh, that's a cool one. So just real quick here before we go. There's the Walrus. There's Canadian Navy. Hockey ones. Oh, there's a. Oh, that's a different. Oh, there's a grizzly bear and there's a polar bear. So some of them are sterling silver. Wait, is there maybe they have, is there an error? Wait, I'm getting confused now. Okay, wait, okay. You see here it says 4/9 pure silver, but then here it says sterling silver. So, and this is the site, I've seen they have errors on their site before, and then here it says sterling. So now I don't know if it's sterling or I gotta actually check. There's a whale, there's a peregrine falcon, I bet that one's neat. Oh, that's a cute little bird. Why isn't this loading? There's a moose. Looks like there's a bunch of them. Let me refresh this. It's not moving. You have the same book I would, Goomba, so I'd look it up to see what it actually is. It's 2,000 for $8. So you'd go into the $8 section and then look by year and you'd find it. I don't know, the page isn't reloading. There we go. Weird. What the heck is that? That's an ox. Owl. Sable Island. Moose. Loon. Looks like there's a lot of them. That's cool. See, in the title it says pure silver. There it says pure silver. And there it says pure silver. But I'm pretty sure they're come off of this screen. I'm just curious. I want to check. I think because like I feel like he wouldn't make a mistake like that. Confusing. Really? Vista. Why doesn't it say the fineness here? Numista says 4/9's fine too. I should tell you. Looks like they might have been a mix. Or I could just pay the sterling silver price and not tell them. Because I took it out of the sterling silver pile. Alright guys. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, congratulations to Metal Detecting NC and Martin's Treasure Hunting. This is OC Omega. I'm going to do my letter mail right now, actually. And then I can put it all in the box in the morning. Oh, that one member 2 weeks ago, or Gary, you're like, oh, you're going to feel dumb when it comes back. Guess what didn't come back? Good night, SkyQuest. Good night, Goomba. Good night, Random. Good night, AG Iowa. Good night, Scott Christian. Those that are already entered, do they need to be No, you don't have to be here to win it. You paid to get in. No. It's like this one. Frank won the last one, and he doesn't even know he won. And it has his name on it. I have his information. It will go to him. But I mean, like, if you won, I don't have your information, so I would have to see you before I can get it to you. That's the only thing there. Frank, I have his address, so, but I'm holding that so he can have a mailbag, so he can buy some more stuff if he wants without having to pay shipping. I tried to show him today. He popped in at the beginning of the stream, but he disappeared before I could show it to him. So I have it on my desk. The next time he comes in, I'll show him. But yeah, you don't have to be here to win these. That's not how these work. But the small giveaways, sometimes. Like the free stuff, sometimes you gotta be here. But no, Mike and Martin, those dudes are awesome. So I'll just send that stuff to them. I got their addresses too. Good night, Tarragon-Su. Good night, Goomba. Who else do we have here? Anyone else lurking? Good night, Fossbot. Good night, SkyQuest. Good night, Bear. Well, I didn't schedule the last one. It had the thumbnail and the title. It said like whatever spot, and then it filled up and I just ran it. I usually try to schedule it, but I mean, it doesn't matter when I do it. There's always someone who's not going to be here. Right? But, yeah, sometimes that happens. I think we did one and I started another and I did another. Yeah. But thanks everyone for picking up the spot. I'll try and maybe do a short stream tomorrow if I have the time, so we can try and fill that up. Appreciate all of you. Like always, take care of yourselves and each other, my friends. Until next time, bye for now.